Good evening, Mr. Utsap Mukherjee. How are you?
Good evening, sir. Doing great.
Very good. I am happy you got selected. What are the exams you have cleared this time?
Uh, IBPS Clerk PO and IBPS RRB Clerk and PO, as well as I have already cleared SBI Clerk's prelim, and
Oh,
I have also cleared SSC CHSL.
oh, good. So, SSC, that is only in first stage or second stage. I think some more stages
Hmm.
are there in that. Or
No, sir. I have already cleared the first. Only
document.
document verification is pending. I have cleared
Acha,
for border road organization.
acha. So, which one you are interested in joining now? And this has happened after how many years? When did you complete your graduation?
Basically, sir, I started preparing for like CHSL itself from the year 2016, 15 actually.
Hmm.
So that's the time I started. My first exam was in 2015. From then it started, and from 2016 I completed my graduation. From
Hmm.
there I started preparing for banking. As you know, banking it's always a need for graduation at that point of time. While in CHSL I could have given just after passing class 10, 12th. So that's
Hmm.
why I started in the year 2015, and 16 onwards I started for banking. And this has been my ninth year as a banking student and 10th year as an SSC student. Finally, it's like I have passed
10th
in
year.
both the
10th year.
sectors.
Excellent.
10th year, yes, sir.
So now what is your preference? Would you like to join banking or SSC?
I will be actually joining, sir, IBPS RRBPO. The primary reason is because there is an early joining
Appointment.
in RRBPOs. Yes, and I'm hoping that by this month itself I'll be able to join. So
No,
I really need the job right now.
I will also recommend that because it will be a posting within your own state, West
Yes.
Bengal, and the
Mhm.
disturbance for the family may be less. Even if you are going away from home, it may be, say, about 300 kilometers or 400 kilometers like that. It may not be much. You can reach overnight your parents
Yes,
or
yes.
home. That is one advantage. So, what do you think was the reason that the success was delayed so much? So, how many interviews you would have attended so far?
Practically, sir, I have always, got to the mains examination stage, but never crossed the mains examination before this. This was
Mhm.
my first attempt at interviews. I was pretty confident about the interview part, given that I have an ability to speak and I've already, you know, given exam interviews for many private companies as well. So I had that thing in me that I could have cleared the interview, but all these years in the men's I had already been rejected for 0.25, 0.5, maximum of 1 was the difference between my cutoff and the men's marks. So that was a bit of heartbreaking most of the times, but I always used to shred that off and make sure that I could come back stronger and keep on trying till the age that I have. Like 30 years was the max I could go ahead, and this is my last year, so that is
You
why
belong.
I never gave up hope.
You belong to OBC or scheduled caste?
No, sir, I become unreserved, sir.
Unreserved. Very good. Excellent.
Yeah.
So, tell us about your family.
Sir, I basically have my father and mother, and my sister is also there. She's married. However, I'm currently living with my wife and my in-laws. Given that there was a situation in which there was an intercaste marriage, so I did not wanted my parents to be feeling bad about it. So we were just parted our ways. Like we still stay in contact, and I do everything possible for them, and they also speak with me. But I tend to stay with my wife so that
That's,
there is no
uh,
discrepancies between any of them.
when was the marriage? When was your
So
marriage?
2020, 2022, the 2 years before.
Okay. Now, is your wife working?
Yes, she is working currently. She works under 2FL actually. She is a rater there.
2FL. 2FL means what?
So 2FL is basically a kind of language. The examinations that those who wants to go abroad they have to give
That's a
so that they
TOEFL.
get
TOEFL.
selected.
You're talking
Yes,
about TOEFL.
2FL. So yes.
Oh, acha.
Yes, yes.
POEFL. I
She's
know.
a writer.
Acha. Is she
Yes.
teaching them or is she in that
No, she's
institute?
a scorer, sir.
Scorer
She scores
means?
the. She's those who gives the exam. They give. She gives the marks for them.
Oh, that means she must be very good in English.
She is, sir. She is actually a BA in English, so that
Oh,
gives her the strength as well. And she
so
is very good in English. She is always into English in
and
everything.
that is probably that has helped you to develop good
Uh,
communication in English also.
Definitely, sir. We in most of our communications we always speak in English.
Oh,
That tends to help us a bit, both for competitive as well as so that we can speak in way that doesn't bother other peoples as well. So we
how
communicate
come
mostly in English.
when this marriage, I mean, love started? Because
So,
you are a boy who has been
yes,
struggling
sir.
for a job and
So I
last 4 5 years. How come this love started? And was it in a institute or where was it?
she was a junior in my school, sir, and this thing started in the year 2014 actually. So,
Oh,
uh,
even before you
yeah,
are
so
completing your degree. Great.
graduation, yeah. So it
I
was a
am
long distance back then,
I
and
am
then it
I'm
became close.
very happy you are sincere in your approaches. That's good. So you have been writing all bank exams, SSC exams, and this year only you could get the mains cleared, and you could appear for the interview.
Interview.
And
Yes,
even in that interview, I think you joined with us for RRBPO, but you never took one mark also because you were busy all the time working for your Amazon. You are now working in Amazon. So you were
yes,
busy
sir.
with that all along. So
Yes, sir.
mm, I'm happy you could clear the RRBPO as well as say your IBPSPO also. Good. I think you have sent the questions asked in both exams, or otherwise you send them slowly afterwards. That will be better.
I have sent the RBPO questions, sir. I don't think I have sent the IBPSPO, but I will send them. It
Yeah,
wasn't
very.
much actually. I was mainly asked about my family life, and the only three questions that they asked me was about the Anganwadi workers, the temporary workers, the gig workers, basically what they are doing, and accounts related question. So it was
Mhm.
basically about that, and the final question was about who was the speaker when Nirmala Sitharaman was presenting the budget. So that
Oh,
was it.
very good. Good. Who was the speaker when Nirmala Sitharaman was presenting budget? Any idea? You
I
remember?
I I actually said him that it was Om Birla. So at that point of time, and the person asked me that how could you remember the name? Because the first thing that I said him was that I am very poor in names, and that is the reason I have
Oh, that is
never
why they
cleared
are.
most of the examinations.
Oh, that is why they asked
Yes,
this. Yeah, very nice.
yes,
That is.
exactly. And I am not good in actually in current affairs. I have always given. Like I am the main reason I have never passed is because I have given my extreme efforts on current affairs and never came out good. So the
So
reason this time also it's become,
you have
yeah,
been preparing for government. I mean current affairs, but still you are not
yes,
able to score current affairs. So
yeah, absolutely, sir. It takes time.
this time was it that you changed the strategy this time for current affairs, or you prepared in the same way? Because
No, sir, I did not.
I have been
Mhm.
told by people who have scored good marks in GA that they used to prepare it in a systematic manner. Like they will be having books with, say, politics, sports, business, banking, like that separately, and they will note down the changes or important points that are coming in the notebook and they will revise it periodically. The basic problem with current affairs is that we all study, but we don't remember. For example, even 2 days back, there is a change in the news that is um, one Nidhi Tiwari has taken an important post. Did you come across this news?
No, sir. Currently, I'm not going through much of current affairs
Yeah, Nidhi Tiwari,
to totally into work.
she has been selected as private secretary to Prime Minister Mr. Modi.
Okay.
I think Nidhi Tiwari is
Yes,
she has been so likewise things come and goes. I remember this today because I read this 2 days back. But after a few weeks, 5, 6 days, if you ask, I won't remember because I am not maintaining proper records of these things. So one should maintain proper records and prepare. That will be good. How good were you in your quants? Because you are a BCom student, I think you may not be good in quants. How was it?
so actually, cons, I will not be saying that I'm not good. I have been preparing cons all the time. Mostly, I've always prepared for quants and reasoning. I gave my maximum focus on both of them because I knew that current affairs would be something that I have to, balance out because it will not be going good for me in those sections. So, maths, am, I'll not say I'm average. I'm a better than average. It's not that I'm the best. I tend to work mostly on the questions that I know, and I focus on working on those questions itself. I tend to leave out a bit of mensuration because like I said, I do tend to forget many things. So, I can forget formulas in the middle of examination. Don't
How
focus
many
on them.
marks? How many
Other than that,
marks did you score in your prelims in IRRBPO? Because
uh,
that exam appears to be very tough. Tell me.
so actually, I'll be honest. In prelims, I have mostly secured very high marks. Like in RBPO, I got something around 71 out of 80.
Very good.
I got 80 upon 80 in Clerk, RRB Clerk prelims.
Oh,
So yes, sir. So prelims, I have actually got this thing covered. It already goes down in the mains part basically, and in mains I got something around 23 out of in maths, and reasoning I got 31,
oh. So you were good in
and
reasoning.
my strength this is
But
English. Yeah.
yeah, but your weakness is English.
No, that's my strength. That's basically my
Strength.
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 Yes,
You score good marks
yes,
in
sir.
that. Very good. No, but one thing,
Yes, sir.
you are a student who has been studying from 2015-16 when they
Mhm.
used to ask very simple question like say six people are sitting in a circle facing the center. That is how the question will start. Whereas nowadays questions are coming, eight people are sitting in a square, in four people in a corner, four people in the middle. Some of them face the center, some of them face outside. So many complications they are giving. So, how have you been improving your level of understanding of reasoning questions? Were you taking periodical test, online tests, or what was the strategy adopted by you?
So I had taken a pack of Arda 247 as well as I have a book, a competition in focus. So I go through those magazines every month and I keep on giving mocks every day, depending whether it's sectional or topic tests, anything that I could get at that point of time. Whatever little time I had, I could invest that on giving sectional or mocks. And at least once a week, and like on the Saturdays or Sundays when I get off completely, I used to give one mains mock. So making sure that I don't, tend to get away from the rhythm of mains examination because it's really very hectic if I'm not giving the mocks and then going directly to the examination hall.
That's true.
Before previously it
Competition,
was not going good.
competition
Yeah.
in focus, is it coming nowadays?
Yes, I do tend to get them all the time in the
You're
nearest markets.
you're sitting in your home or where are you now?
No, sir. Currently, in my friend's house.
Acha, ठीक है. So please, competition focus. Is it available online also, or only hard copy is available?
No, sir. It's only hard copies. Like I go to the nearest shop from our location. It's like a newspaper shop, but they keep this kind of magazines. Competition Focus,
So
Pratiyogita, Darpan, Pratiyogita, Kiran. They keep this kind of magazines for examinations.
do
From
you
there,
get
I take.
do you get Pratyogita Kiran nowadays? Acha.
Uh, I see sometimes, but I don't actually take them.
But
I am not good in India.
this magazine I'm not coming across. That is Mica. Is it coming nowadays?
No, so that
Mahendra's.
was Mahindra's. Yeah, that was
Uh,
Mahindra's. I don't think they sell it outside anymore. I think we can only get it if we are enrolled to the Mahindra's
in,
Institute.
oh, that may be the reason. Doesn't matter. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Very nice. So this competition focus, is it having some updates like say people in office and all periodically, or because in magazine like GK Today and all, they will have names of states, ministers, and then chief union ministers and all. Is it having such a pa- pages?
No, sir.
No.
It No, they just give one-liners. Few of pages for in the first, they give one-liners. Then they give a bit of a detailed about the hot topics, and then there is only mocks and mocks. All kinds
Acha.
of mocks. You get bank, you get SSC, you get defense mocks as well, like DF exams, everything. There is everything over there you can find.
So what about banking service chronicle? You are not using it.
Banking
Banking.
Service Chronicles also I use, sir. It's not that I
Acha.
don't use, but I don't get it all the time. So I have a couple of magazines of the BSc.
Excellent. So I'm really happy you could clear the mains and also the interview. And so, what would you like to tell people who are appearing for exams? Because many of us, we try for a first attempt, second attempt, and if we don't get success, we sit lag and we do not try further. So, what is your suggestion for people who are not succeeding in first or second attempt?
What I would actually advise everyone is that we already have a particular time frame. Like we have an age limit. That is the biggest thing, and we also have a maximum number of tries. It's that we should always keep trying at least, even if it's not that we succeed. There can be a situation where we can succeed. Maybe not in one examination. Maybe in all the examination we succeed, or sometimes it can happen that we will never not succeed in all the but in one we will succeed. So we should at least go ahead and keep on trying because we have a number of chances. We have a particular age till which we can try. If we quit in between, we'll never be able to know if we would have had a chance. For
What is the,
example, I would like to say,
yeah,
yes, sir.
tell me.
For an example, sir, I would say CHSL means I wasn't actually uh, was able to, get my mind to go to give the examination because I was that unwell. This one itself. But then I thought, this is the last time I'm trying. Let me go and give. So I just went, and that's the only SSC examinations that I passed. And CGL I did not clear, and I could not clear MTS as well. But in those two examinations, I readily waked up and went to give the examination. So that is the thing.
Uh,
Which
How did
time,
you
which
how did
examination
you
we can.
how did you manage your night shift work with Amazon and also preparation? Was it not a very troublesome thing? Say,
It was, sir. It's very troublesome. I work from 10 to 7 basically. Before I was having 6 to 3 shift. Now it's 10 to 7. So what I used to do was I slept till 2, woke up and studied till 5, and then uh, had a bit of snacks and food and everything. Again, sat for 1 or 2 hours of studies, and then from 10 again I used to work.
acha, you were working from home only.
Yes, work from home.
Oh, that was a very great advantage for you. Where do you
Yes,
stay
sir.
in?
But I started in the month of August. Before that, I used to work in Wipro, which was work from office.
Oh, acha, acha.
Yes, sir.
Where do you stay in Kolkata?
I stay near Behala, sir. It's where the new metro stations are being built.
Oh, Bihala. Good. I don't know. I was staying in say Southern Avenue in near
Yeah,
Ballygunge.
not much far from us. Yes,
Acha.
we have a direct auto towards Baliganj and Southern Avenue from
Oh,
here.
very good. So I'm really happy, extremely happy you could clear it. And now tell me what is the role played by your family in the matter of your continued trying for this?
Sir, most important, I would say the person who has, uh, been the most supportive and most, person who gave me the entire courage that I could take from keeping on giving the examination was my wife. And she was always having this trust that there will be a time for me and there will be a chance where I will be clearing the examinations. It doesn't matter if I clear one or many. She just wanted me to keep on going and keep on trying as long as I could. And
Good.
I was having that support, the mental support that I need. So I just kept on trying and trying, and finally this year it's everything is going good as of now.
Very, very good. Best wishes. What would you like to become after 10 years from now?
So I would better be a successful person. I'll not be having a very high goal right now because it completely depends on the work that I can do basically. But the most important thing that I want to be is become a successful man and a good father. I just want to make sure that I have kids who will be looking up to me and saying that yes, he's my dad and they love me. That's
That's
enough for me. I'll not be
that's
looking at
that's
very
good.
high ambitious goals.
That's good. That means you are not blessed with child so far.
No, so we did not opt for any because I wanted to first settle in a place, then get into
Ex-
having a good
Excellent.
experience of parenthood.
Excellent. Anything else? Kolkata is a nice place. And which sweet do you like very much?
Which, sorry, sir.
Sweet. Which sweet you like very much?
There is a thing called Rosho Malai. That's what
I know.
I prefer in sweets, and I'm not a fan
Rasmalai,
of sweets basically. But yeah, that's the only sweet that I love.
Rasamalai, Rasagulla, Sondesh, then another thing made of
Sweet
dohi
curd.
and sweet curd.
Yeah,
These are all
yeah.
very favorite items of mine. I used to take every day in my office in Delhi, 96, 99. In another place, there used to be a shop. Anyhow, thank you so much. I am extremely happy you could muster a lot time and come to us for sure, talking about your experiences. So
Cheers.
thank you. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best in life. Believe in God, believe in your efforts, try to be good to everybody, and be hopeful of success always as you have been. You are an example
Cheers.
of a, I have not come across a person who has been trying for this many number of years. For with me so far, prior to you, there have been cases where people have been trying for 7 years because they used to write for IAS, then write EPFO exam, and they succeeded after 7 years. There is a mechanical engineer who cleared EPFO after 7 years, whereas yours is much longer than that. I'm extremely happy. Best
Thank you.
wishes, my
Thank
blessings and good wishes to you. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.